Hi everyone, we are live again. Victoria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you right now. Thank you.
I'm not echoing anymore like a crazy person.
No, it's good.
Okay, great. All right, let's restart our conversation. To everyone who joined us before and to people who are joining us now, we're going to talk about Austin housing market. And with me today is Viktoriia Jones, our special guest. She is a real estate expert, a realtor, an agent for Berkshire Hathaway Texas Realty. That's a long name. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Olga. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. And I'm going to ask you a lot of questions today about buying a new home, investing into property, moving to Austin, and best areas in Austin to live. So get ready for my tricky questions, but I'm sure you hear them every day.
hmm
So,
Sounds good.
can
I'm
we?
ready. hmm
All right, let's see. Can we still buy a house under $500,000 in Austin?
Yes, you can. But it will be suburbs of Austin. If we have budget below 500, we will see North Austin. So North Austin suburbs, it's Round Rock, Pflugerville, Georgetown, new upcoming area, Leander. Yes, it's very popular area right now. We're not gonna find very good house in Cedar Park, but we can try. It's probably will be old, like 90s, 1990s, something like that, before 2000. But yes, you can. But you will need to understand good houses below 500K, it will be multiple offers. Uh, Market has changed. For 2 years, it was very big price increase. So for last year, overall in Austin area in suburbs, it was 26% appreciation. The year before, it was 46% appreciation. What's happened?
Wow.
People who come here from different states like California, Seattle, New York, and they relocate here, so they have good salaries and they buy the houses and they overpay. So for 6 months, housing market in terms of price was changed tremendously. Like we just wake up in new market, but people who live here, they cannot afford houses like that, right? Because they have
Yeah.
different salaries still. So, and right now, if you're looking for houses below 500, it will be multiple offers. The reason why, because we have more buyers in this price range right now. They're trying to buy these houses. Not all of them will receive multiple offers, but most of them.
I see. So we
Mhm.
can definitely say that it's still a seller's market. So people who
Is
have
it?
inventory, they make
Mhm.
all the decisions.
Well, they're not making an audit decision, but it's definitely seller's market because normal 6 month it's inventory level well, when buyers and sellers is equal. Right now in Austin, Texas area, we have zero point 0.3 inventory. So it's, yes, it's seller's market, definitely.
Do you work mostly with people who are buying their homes, or do you work with people who are trying to invest into second, third property and make money on them?
Great question. So I have 50-50. I have 50% it's home buyers or sellers, and I have 50% it's investors. I'm working with investors for many, many years, and it's not only from United States, it's from all over. I'm Russian, so I have many investors from Russia. They come in and investing right now. And Austin is a very good place right now to invest. But if we look in the market from investment standpoint right now, what's happening? Before investors have the rule 20-80, so 20% down payment and 80 they take in loan from a bank. We go buy the house, we rent it, and our cash flow your rent from the house. It will cover all your expenses. It's not working like that anymore, not in Austin, because prices, what's happened, go up, and
Mm-hmm.
salaries didn't go up, so rent stayed the same. It's go up a little bit, but not much. So right now, if you would like to invest in Austin, Texas, you need at least 30 or 35% down payment to break even. So your all your
Wow.
expenses will be covered by your cash flow, and it will be zero. Sometimes we can, it's very rare right now that we can find a property with positive cash flow. Why still people coming here and investing money in Austin, Texas? The reason why, because we're looking for appreciation. We're not looking for cash flow. Sometimes people from California or wherever, they come to me and they said, listen, we have 20% down. I said, okay, let's run the numbers. I find it great properties. I have Excel sheet where I run the numbers, and I said, numbers won't work. They said, okay, that's fine. We will pay every month a little bit, 200, 300. It's okay with 20% down. But on appreciation year by year, we will return this money and we'll make more. So if you would like to invest money in Austin, Texas right now, because so many companies moving here, great employees, and prices going up because of project like North Austin. We have so many like North Line, Lagoon, Second Domain. It's so much stuff going on. So if you buy right now, even right now is a good time in Leander, Texas, and year by year your house will appreciate. So you're looking right now in Austin area on appreciation, not on cash flow. It's my professional advice. It's what I'm experienced. I don't know, maybe somebody have different point of view, but this is what my clients and how I work.
Mm-hmm. What would you say to people who say that we are in a bubble and the market is going to crash, and in a few months the house prices are going to drop and they're not going to appreciate?
So what's happened in 2008? What's happened in 2008? It was market crash, right? Why it's
Mm-hmm.
happened? I haven't been here, but I have my mentors and broker and everybody else, and I'm reading. Happened that we have like we have buyer market, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have so many sellers. Nobody can buy these houses. Right now we have completely opposite. We have so many buyers and don't have properties for sale. How
Mm-hmm.
can market crash? This is just simple. We're not going to deep dive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Inflation right now, 7.2%, right? Inflation
Mm-hmm.
in United States. So what can happen? So balance the inflation, interest rate need to go up. They're not gonna raise the interest rate till 7%. It's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Inflation. So prices on the houses will go up anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and interest rate will go up a little bit. It's right now 4% till end of the year. They said it will be 4.5 up to 5%. We will see. So not all people, not so many people can afford houses anymore because interest rate went up, prices went up. We will have stagnation. This is what I see. This is what I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking will happen. We will have stagnation, but it's not gonna crash. We
Mm-hmm.
still have people with very good salaries moving here, very good companies. They have money to buy houses because for them, this market is cheap. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what's happened in another market. I'm not working here. I'm working in Austin area. So this is a story about Austin. In Austin area, we're not gonna have a crash. We're not gonna have a.
Mm-hmm.
You just will remember me after 6 months when everybody, oh, it's gonna crash. Okay, this is what I said 2 years ago when COVID come, and many clients of mine come to me and said, Victoria, we're gonna wait. It's gonna be foreclosures. I said, great. It's not gonna be foreclosure. Prices will go so up, you can't afford the house anymore. And they calling me right now and saying, you was right, because we can't
Mm-hmm.
have foreclosure. If somebody can't pay the mortgage, they just can put it on a Zillow without real estate agent and sell it with multiple offers. So here
Mm-hmm.
is no foreclosures. They will make money, pay the loan and buy another house. this is what I'm thinking. I don't think we're gonna have a crash. I think it will be a little bit slow down because interest rate will go up and prices still will go up, but I don't think it's gonna be crashing in Austin, Texas.
So everyone should remember, don't hope that next year houses are going to be down to 300,000 again in the Austin area. It's not going to
It's
happen.
not
They're
gonna
only going
happen.
to
It's not
climb.
gonna happen. If you can buy now, go and buy now. Call me or find another real estate agent. Don't wait because you will not afford house later here in Austin. Look
Mhm.
what's happening. Well, my clients from Seattle right now, I have very many clients from Seattle. They're flying in every week. I have new couple coming and they buying houses here. And I said, what's going on? Why are you coming? They said, Victoria, we've been living in Seattle for 20 years. You just don't understand where Austin is moving. We're
Mm,
buying right now because we're investing money. Prices here will go up. This is what people
mhm.
saying. I don't know. We will see. But don't wait. Go buy house.
Yeah, so
Go
you can
buy.
see the trend from distance when you're in a different town and you're reading about Austin all the time, about the new companies, about Apple, Google, and everyone, Amazon, I don't know who else, everyone is moving here. So of course, and Elon Musk now is in town, and he's probably also buying a lot of properties. I don't know, maybe he is investing. But
I don't know.
so what's the what would be your biggest tip to first time home buyers who came to
Mhm.
Austin and they want to buy a home for their family for the first time?
Yes. First of all, if you first home buyers, it's very many myth around the home buying process. Don't be afraid. If you have bad credits history, it's not a big problem. You can call any lender. They have special programs. They just can put you on a program and you will raise your credit score. So that's fine. It's fixable. Don't be afraid. This is a myth that you need 20% down payment. You don't have to have 20%. If you first home buyer, we have FHA loan and you need only 3.5% down or more. So we have USDA areas. What is a USDA loan? USDA loan when you need 0% down. If your salary will support your payment, monthly payment for a house, you can even don't put any money down. I have some good home builders. I know good home builders in USDA area in Leander, and my clients just bought with 0% down, and
Nice.
many yes, many of them have incentives. If you work with builder lending company bank, they will pay your closing cost. So when my clients close the deal, they pay 500 for closing cost. That's all what they pay to buy a house. So don't believe in
Wow.
any myth. If you have questions, call me, text me. I'm happy just to give you consultation, explain you the uh, inside how to buy a house. So if you first home buyer, do your own research. Go to Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. Look a little bit. What's the pricing? What area you wanna be? Where is your office? If we go to Mainer, we still can find your house for 350, and it's like 20 minutes from downtown Austin. Or if you go to Buda, Kyle, this suburbs, it's south. It's from 400 we can buy your house. If you don't have so much money, maybe we can look for you for apartment, but it's better to buy than rent because prices will go up, rent will go up, and you just wasting your money. You paying for somebody. Yes, somebody tell me, Victoria, but we're not buying HOA, we're not paying property taxes. Where like our apartments 1,500 and house 2,000, it's more expensive.
Hmm.
Yes, but you making money on appreciation. Your house
Hmm.
go in value every year, and no, many people don't know, all your interest rate is deductible from your taxes, from income tax. all your property taxes is deductible from your income tax. So this is better to have a house than rent. So if you're first home buyer, don't be afraid. Find good real estate agent. Come to me if you need help. I'm happy to help. And just move forward. Don't be afraid. If you don't have down payment or bad credit score, score, it's not supposed to stop you. It's gonna be fine. You can buy a house.
And I heard stories from people who worked with you, because I know a lot of people in our community who bought house from you, and I think that's how I
Yes.
met you actually. And they said I shouldn't have waited. My biggest mistake was to wait, to keep renting an apartment, a house, because I thought I couldn't afford a house of my own. But then they found out that they actually could. So yeah,
Yes,
don't
Ola,
wait.
this is a big mistake. Don't wait. Just go have consultation. Go call bank, lender, bank. Say, how much can I afford? Can I buy a house? Just go talk to them. It's free. Call real estate agent. It's free. If you are buyer, you're not paying real estate commission. You're not paying to your real estate agent. Seller will pay him or me.
No,
So it's
that's
free
another
services
thing.
for you. Yes.
People don't know it, because people sometimes try to buy a house without a real estate agent, because they think that realtors just take my money. They're not gonna do anything for me. I can buy a house on my own. But they don't understand that if you're a buyer, you don't pay the commission. I don't know if it's
No, they're not
everywhere
paying.
like that, but
Yes, they're not paying commission. It's in Texas. It's seller responsibilities, so it's free for you. Hire professional. Hire for free. Good professional who will take care of your paperwork, who will find you great house, who will help you to get a loan, who will help you just to be supportive of you, because it's a big decision to buy a house. Many people wait because they're afraid. We don't know what to do. It's okay. It's okay. When was buying a house, I've been in your shoes. I'm real estate. I thought maybe I need to find real estate agent. Oh my gosh, because it's a stress. I've been in stress. I thought, oh my gosh, maybe. But I've been in the business for a long time, so I completely understand people. It's very big decision, and it's big investment, and it's big money. But you just have to do that. You have to do that because you need to move forward. Prices will go up, interest rates will go up. Don't wait. It's okay. Go talk with a lender. Go talk with a real estate agent. Look online. It's fine, and you're gonna have a house. It's okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's I think we need to push people more and more, because if you want to be a proud Austinite, you should have your piece of land, or maybe an apartment. Just start somewhere. Uh, Talking about first-time home buyers, if people are moving from Seattle or maybe another country or California, and they have kids and they don't know anything about Austin other than what they heard in the news, what areas do you recommend? Not necessarily when it's constrictive with the budget, but in general, when people can afford a house and they want to find the best area to live with children, what do you recommend?
This is what I can say. Austin, Texas, in suburbs, in general, it's a family orientated area. People
Mhm.
coming here because we have very good and strong school districts. People who moving from another state, they're not putting kids in private schools anymore because public schools, very good free schools like Cedar Park, Round Rock have great school districts. They're winning Olympiads, like right on
Contests.
United States level, not on Texas level, on United States level. So very good school district. Leander, it's new upcoming area. It's developing still. We have brand new communities here and brand new schools. In all schools, A plus, and B. Lakeway, Pflugerville, we have great school district. So you can find good schools. If you have small budget, you can find it, or if you have 1 million and up, we have different area. But in each area of town, most of the time, except Manier and few other areas, schools is great, and it's so many different activities for kids. Austin areas and suburbs, the community, the HOA, building community, to keep you together. They building schools inside the community because it's important. We're very family orientated area here. This is what I can say. So any budget you can find good schools. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is very, very good because I hear a lot of people moving from other states and they say only in this area you find a good school, or you have to go to private school because there is this problem and this problem. And in Austin, I don't hear people complain that much about school. So it might be a matter of personal preference, but it's not a level. The level of education is not different in different parts of town, which is really great.
Mhm.
What about child free? When people are coming and they're like, I want to experience the nightlife, I want to experience the best restaurants, and I want to live somewhere with the most authentic Austin feel. What would you recommend?
So we have it all. We have everything for everybody. This is why I get in love with Austin when I moved here from St. Petersburg, Russia. I just love this town. It's very sunny. People is great, and it's so much to do. If you don't have kids, downtown East Austin, very authentic. Like it's a great place for you. Central Austin, or old Central area will work for you. We have parks, we have great restaurants, we have festivals, we have bars, we have events, we have private clubs that you can join to meet with another people. We have private events, we have theater, museum, ballet, everything. If you want to experience this lifestyle, come to Central Austin. Suburbs maybe will be too boring for you because it's families. um, it depends what everybody likes. Somebody likes suburb living, but they come into domain or downtown to have fun. And but some of my young professionals, they live in domain, near to downtown, in Central Austin in general. Yeah, this is will be a great South Congress, very authentic place, I think, in
Hmm.
Austin. Mhm.
I agree, completely agree. Do
Yeah,
you consider yourself an Austinite now,
I
or do you
don't
still
know.
feel that you're from another place?
Do you know we all here from another place, United
That's
States
true.
country from another place. So I'm not feeling like I'm not belong here. I never feel this way. When I come here, people was so welcoming. I come here 8 years ago. It was a different landscape with people, with have uh, downtown town. We didn't have domain, so it was completely. But people was so nice and welcome. I never feel here that I'm not belong. And I don't think I can say that my families who move in here, my friends or new clients, they love it. They said we feel
Hmm.
comfortable. It's very casual lifestyle, so much to do, outdoor activities, great schools. So I think no, I feel great.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's a great place to move.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, the prices are rising, but we're already here. So,
Yeah.
and what's your okay? Let's wrap up the conversation with the last tip of advice to everyone who wants to move to Austin and become a homeowner.
Okay. So I need to give you one advice.
It can be two, it can be three.
Okay. If you would like to move to Austin area, um, many clients of mine calling me and what do we need to do? This is what I'm saying to them. You have to come and see it. Come on, we will show you around. You will go for a hike, for a walk. You will explore Austin a little bit, but come in the summertime. So you will understand because everybody, oh, it's so hot all the time in Austin. No, it's not. It's actually freezing today. And we have
Hmm.
snow sometimes, but we have time and it's hot. And it's just around 3 or 4 weeks a year. It's from middle of July to middle of August. So if
Hmm.
you would like to experience, you can come twice and see if weather will work for you. It's plenty
Hmm.
to do here, but just come and see us. Yeah, this is my advice. And many people come here and they said we love it, and some people don't, and it's okay. Everybody like different things, but it's first step you need to do if you're moving from another state, in my opinion. If you're confident, you will love it anyway. Just call me. We will do FaceTime showings for you, and we will buy your house online.
That's great. And yeah, I agree. A lot of people moved here because they were traveling and they came to see Austin as tourists, and then something just clicked, and they're like, "This is the place to
Yes.
have my home at." So beware that Austin is very contagious. If you come to Austin, you might fall in love, and if you do, make sure to call Viktoriia Jones, and she'll find the best house for you and for your family.
I'd be
Thank you
happy
for
to.
joining us today.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.